Hello everybody, welcome back to Chasing Speech. Today I will be telling you how to survive every single Doors monster indoors. And let's start off with Rush. Rush is a black smiling monster that rushes through the rooms to come and kill you. If the lights flicker, find a closet and hide. You only need to hide when you hear Rush coming. But there is another way to survive Rush called by using the crucifix. The crucifix is a cross that can be used to stun or get rid of entities. Ambush is a screaming face monster that runs through the rooms to try and get you. But Ambush is 2 times faster and he comes back multiple times. To survive Ambush, hide in a closet. Another way to survive Ambush is by using the crucifix. To know when Ambush is coming, you need to listen for this screeching sound. Okay, wait. YouTuber. Ambush! Do it! If you see a monster indoors with a bunch of eyes and say that it's ugly, well, you're right. Eyes is a creature with a bunch of eyes, and trust me, it hurts to look at. To avoid eyes, look at a wall, ceiling, or floor to avoid looking at them. Looking at them can make you lose a lot of health. You can also use the crucifix to get rid of them. If you hear a psst indoors, then you have limited time to look around for it. Screech is a ball-like monster with tentacles. It usually spawns on top, behind, or where you're not looking. To get Screech away, look directly at it. If you don't, well, you'll take 40 damage. If you have arachnophobia, then Timothy is not for you. Timothy is a small spider that can bite you. There's no way to avoid Timothy because he does a little bit of damage and can't kill you. He can only kill you when you use modifiers. If you see a ghost indoors, you probably met Holt. Holt is a ghostly figure that roams in the hotel. He has his own hallway and chases you down through it. One way to know if Holt is coming is if the lights flicker for too long. If the lights flicker for too long, that means you will be teleported to Holt's hallway when you open the door. There's no way to avoid entering into Holt's hallway, but I can tell you how to survive from Holt. Turn around when he says so, aka turn her character around and walk that way that the character is turned. You better know how to count your numbers, because if you don't, then this monster will trick you good. Dupe is a smiley face that hides behind a fake door just to get you. One way to avoid Dupe is by counting the numbers on the doors. That way you'll know what number of door you're supposed to go through. If you don't count, then, well, you'll get confused and get jump scared by Dupe. If you ask one of the Doors monsters who's their favorite entity, they'll probably say Snare. Snare is a circle-like trap that, traps you. One way to avoid Snare is making sure he's not on the floor. He usually spawns at the greenhouse, but if you have a certain modifier on, like, is that a pancake? Then he'll probably spawn around the hotel, even if it's not in the greenhouse. Make sure you don't get snared in him when Rush is coming. Make sure you have a skeleton key and 2 lockpicks for this one, unless you have room for more on. A60 is a smiley face, like Rush, that only passes through the rooms. You have to hide in a locker to avoid it. If you see this monster in the rooms, just stop moving. A90 is a monster that everyone hates. It tells you to stop moving, especially when someone like A60 or A120 is coming. If you don't stop moving, then you will almost be instantly killed. If something won't let you open a door, then this squiggly face is coming to get you. A120 is kind of like Rush, coming through the room to attack you, except kind of opposite. Instead, this one comes from the front door that you're about to open. To avoid him, do the same thing. Sometimes he might rebound. Ever played tag before? Well, Seek wants to play it too, but his way. Seek is an ink-like monster, ink-like humanoid monster that will chase you through its rooms. There are crouching rooms that the guiding light will guide you through. Make sure to follow that blue light to actually head through the doors. He also has eyes that watch your every move. Once you get to the last part, hands and fires start appearing out of nowhere. Dodge the hands and fires to avoid them, and not die. After that, you've completed the Seek chase. Ever wanted to meet someone that's blind? Well, indoors you can, but he's not very nice. Meet the Figure, our last monster. The Figure is also a humanoid monster, and he is blind. He has really keen senses, though. He can easily grab you if you move while standing. Make sure to crouch. In door 50, you need to collect books and collect a paper on the desk to unscramble the code from the books. Once you figure out the code, you can make your way out of door 50. At door 100, you need to run away from the Figure and find a hiding place, like a closet. Once you do, make sure that you find all 10 fuses and put them in the power generator. Once you do that, flip all the switches. Once you're done, run to the elevator and you've successfully beat doors. Well guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a video. That way you can always see your videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!